Hey guys, what's up? I figured I'd do a cleanup video of all the pieces that I have found since the flood. It's been a pretty productive last couple weeks. Some of these are not on video. Most likely I didn't have my phone on me at the time. But most of them I do have on video. This one right here is a pretty good one. Well, it really doesn't want to focus on it, does it? That's a nice corner notch that I pulled up out there at headquarters after the first pretty decent flood that we got. I just pulled this piece up on a gravel bar. It's got some really nice color to it. Missing a little off the base. This right here I dug out at my Turkey Creek and Black Cat spot. That spot's been producing pretty good lately. Pulled some pretty good stuff up. This right here came from over by where my mom used to live. There's a little ridge line, a little creek that runs below it. Find pieces washing out of the hillside. There's a nice adze that I pulled out at the Turkey Creek and Black Cat site. Found way deep down. That site is like 8 feet down. You find flakes and pieces. It's kind of wild. This right here I found out there at the Turkey Creek Black Cat site. It's a Circe. It's got a really nice bevel to it. Nice old flaking. Ground base. Tip's just reworked. It's been reworked so many times it's lost the real point tip on it, but it's not broken. That ear's been worked down from resharpening. It's a nice piece. This piece right here I found just the other day on my kayaking trip. Figured we'd try to get out on the creek and do a little bit of kayaking, but creeks are still rolling pretty quick, so it's kind of hard to hunt. But I found that right at the feet of my buddy James. He walked right over top of it, so I had to give him some hell for it as far as that goes. This right here is a really nice point. I pulled up there at Turkey Creek and Black Cat site. Not sure exactly the type of it, but boy, it's nice and thin. It really worked well. Missing just a little off that base. Tiny bit of the cortex is left on it, which is kind of weird. Just right there on the ear. A little bit of cortex that they left on it. There's a nice afton I pulled up over by my mom's. Missing one of the ears and a little off the base, but hey, it's still a pretty good point. This one right here I just pulled up yesterday. It is a beauty. I mean, look at the flake work. It is flaked beautifully. Super thin. Not sure what to call that either, but killer. Yeah, that's a nice point. Saw it washed up on one of the little gravel bars at the base of my mud bank. It's another piece I dug out yesterday out at headquarters. That's where I found that one too, headquarters. That place is by far my best spot. I mean, it's definitely rich with arrowheads. This piece I pulled up on a gravel bar walking up to my site on Turkey Creek and Black Cat. It's a pretty nice little point. Definitely tell it's been tumbled down the creek for a while. Got this right here, it's pretty nice. I found it out at Turkey Creek and Black Cat. This is another piece I pulled up yesterday. Would have been a killer bird point if it had that other ear on it. Still pretty nice. Needle tip. Another bird point I pulled up yesterday. It's got one notch. It's like a triangle point with one notch. Interesting. Here's a nice bird point I pulled out of my site over on Spring River. Little scallyorn. It's got a really nice serrated edge on it, but it's so tiny it's hard to see. This come out of headquarters right here on the spring site. That area that I got out there where I've been digging, where most of my videos are from, is really just one small area of that whole entire site. That site is actually, I'd say, over a mile long. It's a huge site. Lots and lots of arrowheads and artifacts that come out of that spot. Lots are getting washed into the creek. But this was over by the spring, and it would have been something smoker. It's kind of a heartbreaker. The tip and the ears missing off of it. Could have been a big one. This one right here, found yesterday at headquarters. It's an interesting one. I don't know, Peasker diamond or something. I don't even know what you'd call that. I don't even know. Interesting. Here's a pretty one right here I pulled up at Turkey Creek, Black Cat area. Really nice and thin. It's got a little chunk missing out of the side right there, but it's not too bad. Worked well. Found deep down. Another one from the same place. Same day. It's a sweetheart. Here's one right here. Lots of people have been wanting me to do a cleanup video on it, so I found this yesterday out of headquarters. Really nice material. Beautiful material. I love that red. Just kind of makes the piece pop. Looks good in a case. But yeah, not a bad piece at all. This piece right here is a little turtleback scraper I found walking this little feeder creek up by my Turkey Creek spot. It's a nice one. I'm gonna have to start walking that creek a little bit more because it was the first time I really walked it. And there's stuff coming out, so I imagine there'll probably be more to come from that site. I have to explore it some more. But overall, not bad for, 2 weeks. I'd say about 2 weeks. Maybe slightly longer, but not too much. It's been a good hunt, and but anyway, guys, to keep from boring you anymore, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here and probably get out to the creek and do some more hunting, see if I can't add to the finds for the month. But y'all have a good one. Take care. Thanks for watching. See you later.